Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to another 30 Days on Fire video blog. So as you know, about a month ago, I quit my job to spend time in the pursuit of what sets my soul on fire. I'd been diligent in saving money, so I was able to quit my toxic job without having another one immediately lined up. But I know not everyone can do that. A lot of people have to find ways to set their soul on fire while still maintaining a 9-to-5 job. My boyfriend is one of those people. He works so hard during the week and is so exhausted and burnt out, not only at the end of every day, but especially when the weekend rolls around. So he recently asked me if I had any tips for people like him, people that can't leave the working world but still want to find ways to set their soul on fire. So I decided to think of 3 tips for people like my boyfriend, people who want to pursue their passions and live a more full, enriched life while also maintaining a job in the corporate world. So here it goes. 3 tips for setting your soul on fire while you still have a job. Number 1, put your passion first, literally. This tip comes from a book called The Self-Love Experiment by Shannon Kaiser. She's a life coach who helps lots of people find balance in their day-to-day life. She suggests putting your passion first, literally, by carving out time first thing in the morning. She says so many of her clients complain they don't have time to pursue their passions, especially when they're so tired at the end of the day. That's why she says waking up early to making time for it before you even leave for work will change everything. I know when I was working 9 to 6, not getting home till 7 or later, all I wanted to do was put on my pajamas and sit on the couch and watch Netflix with a bag of popcorn. Even though I knew things like blogging or spending time outside or volunteering set my soul on fire, at the end of the day, I was so burnt out, I didn't have the time or the energy to pursue any of the soul-igniting things I longed to do. But doing them first not only ensures that you'll get them done, you don't have time to make any excuses, it also starts your day off on a much better foot. Including your passion this way, first thing in the morning, will fire you up, not burn you out. So that's tip number 1. Make time for your passion first, literally, by waking up early to include the things that you really want to do in your day. Number 2, make your weekends worth something too. When I was at my old job, I lived for the weekends. I would count down the days, hours, minutes till I could get out of that place. I'd make big plans for the weekend. Go hiking, go to the gardens, visit friends, do volunteer work, try new restaurants, send out job applications. By the time the weekend finally rolled around, I was way too exhausted to do any of those things. And there I was back again, on the couch, watching Netflix. Vegging out literally felt like the only feasible option. But if I could do it again, I would make my weekends worth something. Sure, spend Friday nights recuperating from the crazy week that just passed. But for the rest of the weekend, spend it as a time of enrichment, not just recovery. So I would suggest making a list of things that set your soul on fire. Trying new recipes, going to parks, reading new books, painting, exercising, whatever. And make it your goal to pursue at least one of those things before the weekend's over. And plan in advance. If early in the week you schedule a creative pursuit for Saturday or Sunday, you're not going to back out when the time rolls around. Sign up for a volunteer opportunity with an organization that will hold you accountable. You have to show up for yourself and for others if you want to find what really sets your soul on fire. My third and final tip for setting your soul on fire while still working for a paycheck. Treat it like a job. I know the last thing you want to think about when you leave work is doing more work. But if you treat your journey to find what sets your soul on fire like a job, you'll take it more seriously and you'll make it happen. I'd suggest writing and signing a contract, a promise to yourself detailing what you'll do, when you'll do it, and why it's important. Write to-do lists and follow them. Stay organized and make space for creativity. So those are my 3 tips for people who want to live a more fulfilled, enriched, happier, and healthier life while maintaining a corporate job. If you have other tips for how to find a work-life balance and find what sets your soul on fire while staying in the corporate world, comment below. Thanks so much for tuning in to this video of 30 Days on Fire.